What is up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 75 of the portfolio update. So hopefully you guys already got your stimulus check and you guys are not waiting, because I am going to show you guys how you guys can use that money to basically create a fourth stimulus check recurring payment every single quarter. We're going to dive into that, as well as what the portfolio is doing. And also, I do have something really cool that I've been working on that I am planning to show you guys next week. So definitely be sure that you're subscribed with that bell notification so you're notified when I upload that video. Definitely look forward to next week, because I think you guys are going to be excited about it. I'm excited as well. Got some free time and I was working on some of these cool things. But right now the portfolio is sitting at $154,360.39. Right now we don't have anything in our cash balance, but we will be getting some dividends this coming week, which is really exciting. And you guys can see over the value over time, you guys can see that we are kind of like hovering down and up, just bouncing around because the market has been going red then green. But our passive income every single day, well, I guess monthly, is continuing to go up every single time because we are continuing to dollar cost average into the portfolio. One of the things I want to show you guys is how you guys can set up a fourth stimulus check, on how you guys can get that every single quarter. It's definitely something that, you know, hopefully you guys have not spent that, because it's something that will pay off long term. And I'm actually going to jump over to Seeking Alpha so I can show you guys this. So right now I have Seeking Alpha. I have pulled up Altria. So right now Altria is about $50.55. And so I am at the dividends tab. So what I want to show you guys is what you could do with the $1,400 stimulus check is that right now you could just buy that, you know, take that money, spend it on stuff that you might need or you want, or you could, you know, really just, if you don't need this money currently, you could actually invest it into a company like Altria, and they will be paying you every single quarter. So right now Altria is sitting at $50. So I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to pull up the calculator because I want to show you guys how many shares you could get with that $1,400. And so if we add the $1,400 that you got from the stimulus check divided by the $50.55, this will tell us how many shares we would get. So 27 shares, 27.69. I'm just gonna round up to 28 shares, right? So if we go down here, you guys can see that there is a dividend yield. This is what currently they're paying out per share. This right here, 86 cents is how much they're paying every single quarter. So you guys can see dividend frequency is quarterly. So that means they're gonna pay every 3 months. And here's your ex-dividend date as well. So that means actually right now, March 24th, we're on the 21st. You could buy Altria and you could meet the ex-dividend date, and you'll be getting paid out on the 30th of April for 86 cents for every share that you get. Right now, this is our annual. So if you add up or you multiply 86 times 4, you'll get 344. And then your compound annual growth rate is 9%, which is pretty awesome, right? They've been growing that dividend for 13 years. So let's just go ahead and multiply. I'm just gonna do 28 shares times 86 cents. So you would get $24.08 every single quarter from now on. So remember, like, you guys have like a phone plan, right? A phone bill. That means that you are paying a company, let's say $40 for your phone. So right there, that is something that's coming out of your pocket. But now with those $1,400, you're creating an income that's basically passive, that's going to be coming into your account passively, doing nothing. So every 3 months you're going to be collecting $24.08. And this doesn't include the fact that you could use those $24.08 every single quarter to buy more shares, which the following quarter you'll get paid even more, and that quarter is going to compound and compound and compound. So that's kind of like just a snowball effect that you could create. To me, I think $24 every single quarter is pretty awesome, and that doesn't even include the growth rate that they have been increasing. So they usually increase about 9%. If we go over here to the dividend history, and again, I'm not trying to tell you guys to buy Altria. This is just a company that I just picked out of compared to like AT&T, because AT&T does have like a really low CAGR, which is the compound annual growth rate. So if we look at Altria, right? Altria, they were paying like 70 cents in 2018. they increased it by 10 cents. And then over here, they increased it from 80 cents to 84 cents. And then right now, they recently increased it from 84 cents to 86 cents. So next year, they'll probably increase it as well. So as long as you hold that, you're going to be growing that income passively, right? So definitely consider using your stimulus check for something with dividends, because they will grow over time, especially if you don't need it, and it becomes something very passively as well. You get a lot of tax benefits from this. So if you haven't spent your stimulus check and you don't need it currently, consider investing it in some dividend companies. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump back over to the M1 so I can show you guys exactly what I did for this past week. So if I look at the activities and I look at the range, this was March 15th, 2021 is when we started. So actually what happened here is on the 15th, we got 2 dividends. So we got $3.07 from McDonald's, $13.69 from Realty Income. And so we ended up reinvesting some of these dividends from the previous week, which was $43.59. We did one buy, we bought some Lockheed Martin. You guys know I've been buying that. And the next one, we did get a dividend from Duke Energy for $7.33. And then we reinvested the Realty Income in McDonald's. And we bought some more Lockheed Martin. And then I actually ended up basically depositing $300. So $100 is for the M1 borrow, the other one $200 were just to buy some more shares. So I bought $207.33 on March 17th. I bought some Pfizer and some Lockheed Martin. Pfizer, I got about 2.8 shares, so those will be starting to pay us very well. There, I think, is about 4% dividend yield right now, so I'm happy with that. And if we look at the borrow, just to keep you guys updated, we are still owing about $3,500. I'm paying about 2%. The dividend is covering that, so I'm not really paying anything, and I'm making money on top of the extra dividend yield difference as well as the capital appreciation. And we're basically paying about a little less than $6 a month, so it's nothing really. So that is where we're at there. And right here, let me show you guys the holdings. So JP Morgan has been on fire recently this past week. Most of the bank stocks did tank some, so we did see that, but overall I think our investment's going very well. We are very close to 20,000. We invested about 15,000, and about 40,000, not 40,000, but 4,000 is what we borrowed against our portfolio to reinvest, and we're doing pretty great on that. So that is pretty awesome right here on our realized gains. If I look here, a lot of the companies that I have been buying recently that were in the red that I could have dollar cost averaged our way down are kind of like going down. Basically they're going back up in price, and as well as I have been averaging down a lot, so I am getting to that point where all my stocks are going to be in the green. Right now I've been buying a little bit of Pfizer. I'm going to continue to buy some more, and some Lockheed Martin, because those are some great companies. I want to buy some more Costco as well. Costco has a dividend increase coming up next quarter, so I'm excited about that, as well as Apple. So we will see what happens with that. I want to show you guys real quick as well on how we're doing with the 2 investments that I've just added for while the market was dipping. Tesla, we are about 9.41% up, and then NEO, we're up 15%. So we will see how that one plays out. And let's go ahead and jump over to the Google Sheets so we can kick off the scripts, guys. Alright guys, so we are here at the Google Sheets, and I went ahead and just made a copy from our last week. So we went and made a copy because we are going to figure out how much these $200 that I invested, as well as my dividends getting reinvested, how much that brought us up our annual, monthly, weekly, and so on. So let me go over here to dividend payout, because that way we can see what companies are coming up. So we already know that this coming week is going to be a lot of dividends coming up. So United Health Group is going to pay us on the 23rd, Home Depot on the 25th. We are going to get some really awesome companies, so I'm excited. The only ones that I will, I guess the following week after that, will be Broadcom, Nvidia, Pepsi, and so that is going to be pretty cool. And then we will finally wrap up March, and we will see how much we made for the month of March, because remember guys that we are trying to get this to increase over time, and we are seeing it. And this is completely passive, as well as the tax benefits is that I'm only gonna have to pay 15% on that. So it's exciting. But the way you kick this off is portfolio tools. You click get latest dividends. So we'll see if this runs successfully. This will wipe everything, and then it'll collect the latest dividends for each company that are upcoming. So if you don't see, let's say you do use this script and you don't see it show up, it's because probably they haven't declared a dividend yet for the following quarter. So that's one of the main questions I do get about these scripts. But anyways, guys, this is awesome. So it's running, and that is awesome. So we as well right here on the 21st, let's see, this one's sorted by ex-dividend date. So we could still buy Altria and meet the ex-dividend date, and you guys can see all the way down here. So these scripts are pretty cool. They're free. If you use them, let me know how you like them, any improvements as well. And let's go ahead and go over here to settings, guys. I'm going to show you guys the holdings. So you delete this. There's another script that I have as well, so I have all the links to those in the video description, so check those out. We're going to jump over to personal capital, and so here's personal capital. And so we're here in the holdings. I'm going to filter this out by alphabetical order. You'll see this green button. So if you have my scripts, you should see it. If you don't, then you won't see it, but click on it. You should see a little pop-up. What this does is it'll copy this into your clipboard, which we can jump back over to the Google Sheets, and then you can just right click, paste special, paste values only. And then if we look at the holdings, this is basically our portfolio from personal capital, which is really just a copy from M1. And the reason why I use personal capital is so that my other subscribers that use Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, any of those other accounts, they can benefit from these scripts, because personal capital is kind of like that common interface. So if we look at portfolio tools, and then we say update portfolio holdings, this will get wiped and it'll basically update with our latest portfolio. I'm going to jump over here to the dashboard. You should see everything's getting calculated. We'll see what the differences are here. So this is always exciting every single week to see how much we increased it. So this is awesome, guys. So it's done. And you guys can see that for the annual, we basically increased it about $10. So we're at $2,949. For the month, we are finally making $245. We're about $246, so that's exciting. And then for the week, we are making $56.71 compared to the $56.52. And then for the day, we increased it about 3 cents. So that is pretty cool. Hourly, we are still getting paid about 34 cents an hour. And then for the hourly work wage, we actually went up. So that is exciting. We got a basically 1 penny raise. So we're getting paid at an hourly rate of $1.42 for a 40-hour work week. So that is exciting. And actually, guys, this is all I have for you this week. So thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload new videos. And I'm really excited for next week, because I will be showing you guys that new thing that I have been working, and I want to see your feedback on it. I think you guys will like it, so definitely make sure that you're subscribed. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.